Welcome back to the channel. For this video, I'm gonna give you quick tips on how to be a better producer in Cubase or in any other DAW. One of the things that made me a better producer, a better mixing engineer, is using key commands. In my case, I bought a gaming mic, or not a gaming mic, a gaming mouse. As you can see, it has a bunch of different numbers on the side, and then I add key commands to each individual number based on my workflow. And using this mouse with the keyboard simultaneously is probably the best tip I can give you in becoming a better producer in Cubase. For example, let me show you this. So for the first key command I have this play key command right here on number 1. Say I stop there and I'm doing some edits, I could play there again and then go back to that same section, and then say I want to start from the beginning again, I push this other key command. So again, start from the beginning or go back to where I stopped at. And then I also have my record button right here. So it's using this mouse just improved my workflow, because I could be using this mouse and then playing my keyboard, actual MIDI keyboard at the same time, and it just makes me a faster producer. And I think that's the best thing for you guys to do is, as soon as you get an idea, putting that idea into your project playlist, and it just improves your workflow. So let me show you how this kind of helps me out. So say for example, I want to go over here, I got this key command, boom. Say I want to select everything, I click on it. Say I want to duplicate it, I duplicate it. Say I mess up, undo. Again, I want to select everything, I want to duplicate it, and then I want to delete this right here. It's that easy. Then let's say for example, I do a lot of edits. So say for example, I need an edit that doesn't snap to grid. I turn off the grid and I could do my minor adjustments that way. Snap that grid back on, and now I could snap to the bar or to my quantize, whatever setting you have. So as far as key commands, I recommend you guys getting like a gaming mouse like I have it, and just using these numbers on the side to improve your workflow. So with that being said, another tip I have for you guys is to use multiple 808s on your beats. So for example, I have this simple pattern right here, but let me start off with the 808s. So here's my pattern with the 808s. Hold on, let me show you what I have. So I have multiple 808s on the drum machine, and they all cut off each other. But let me show you the pattern. Very simple. So yeah, use multiple 808s on your beats. I did the same thing with my hi-hats. I have multiple hi-hats. It just gives it a different feel when you use a bunch of different hi-hat sounds, a bunch of 808s. Same thing with my open hi-hats. I use multiple open hi-hats, and this is how it sounds. Oh, and plus the snare, I have the snare in here too. So I have multiple open hats and multiple snares going on at the same time. So this is how everything sounds together. Now with the loop. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. I'll keep on making these videos, giving you guys different tips, different perspectives on how to become a better Cubase user and how to be a better producer or engineer. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video and see you on the next one.